What is up, boys? Stoic Tang here with another YouTube video. We really gotta talk about how it feels to be a different kind of person, to feel like a maniac, a psycho. I feel like a person that's not really a normal person. I don't feel mediocre at all. I don't feel like the average person, the average Joe Schmo. I feel weird, bro. Like, I seriously feel so weird. Every time I do something that's not progressive towards whatever I want to do, I just feel this sense of disgust in myself. I feel disgusted that I'm doing this. I feel disgusted that I'm doom scrolling. I feel disgusted that I'm looking at this thing. I feel disgusted that I'm wasting all my time. I feel so disgusted when I lose or waste my time. And that makes me feel like a different person. Like I'm not normal. Like I just cannot sit down and doom scroll for 5 hours. And it just messes with my mind so bad that I'm just mad. I'm so mad that all I want to do and all I think about is improvement. How can I work harder? How can I be better at this? How is it possible to be better than others? How can I outwork people? How is it possible to efficiently strategize my plans? Why am I like this, bro? I don't know. I don't know why I'm built like this. I don't know why I'm thinking like this at all. It's like I have this clarity that's so visible and you can literally see what I want to do. I can see what I want to do and it's so transparent. And it scares me, bro. It scares me. It scares me when I waste 10 minutes of my time on my phone. It scares me when I don't want to do my work. Because the second or the minutes or the hours that I don't want to do my work, I'm like, why am I not doing my work? You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling myself, okay, I'm going to do this for the day. I'm going to do that for the day. I'm going to make sure I do this and that. And then when I don't do it, and then when I'm not doing the correct actions or taking the right steps, then I'm like, wait a second. Let me log back in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I cannot chill. There's no chill time. There's no, burnout isn't actually real. There's no chill time, bro. When your mind only thinks about this, when you cannot think about literally anything else, your mind is programmed to think like this, you cannot possibly waste your time as much as you want to. Even if you want to spend the whole day resting, your mind does not let you. My mind does not let me. It's so weird, bro. I'm not bragging. I'm not telling you guys I'm better than y'all or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, why the freak is this real? Why do I feel like this? I don't know if you feel like it too. But it's something that's crazy. Like, I'm so hungry for this. Like, why do I want it so badly, bro? It's like, I can't sit down. I literally cannot sit down for like a good 20 minutes, a good 30 minutes just to waste my time. Now I have this clarity where I'm like, you're sitting on your butt and somebody's working harder than you. My mentality now is that every moment, every single waking moment that I sit down, somebody else is working harder than me. Somebody else is recovering. Somebody else is studying the game, studying real life, studying the money, studying the education, studying the knowledge, while you're sitting here and sitting down, complacent. Somebody's always going to be out there working as hard or harder than you while you're sitting down here and accepting your fate. That's really what I think about now. Like, I couldn't care less about balance. I can't care less about balance anymore because we are at the age that balance doesn't matter. We literally can sleep and recover from whatever we do. Balance? Why would I want to balance myself now? This is the time to be unbalanced. I don't need a time to waste my time. I don't need time to go to parties. I don't need time to drink. I don't need time to rewind. Not in the sense that I don't take any breaks. I don't take any rest. Sure, I'll take a little rest. Sure, I'll take the one 1 hour, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, take a nap. Or write something down. Even doom scroll maybe. But then I realized I gotta get stuff done. I gotta do it now. I feel this weird sensation. This weird feeling that, oh my goodness. Every second that I take a break, I'm losing progress. And it deteriorates your mind. It's like I literally cannot take any breaks. Don't catch me a break because I don't want one. I want to be breakless. And something else that I'm thinking about is that I don't need to fail to be motivated to win again. Why do I need to fail to be motivated to win again? Why? Why can't I just keep winning? Why can't I just keep this momentum and keep winning? Keep using that momentum and refueling myself to be disciplined to keep winning. I don't want to just keep losing, keep winning, then losing, then winning, then losing, and then be motivated by this cycle. I want to just win, 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 win. That's all I think about, and it just corrupts me. You might look at me right now and think this guy's a complete psychopath. What is this guy talking about? Why is his face and his emotions and his hand gesture so weird? Maybe I'm weird, bro. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe there's a small population of people in our generation or in the world that's currently living that's weird. But who said weird was bad? Who said weird was bad? Being weird is not actually cringe. Being weird is not bad. Being weird is good. Well, everybody tries to go with the flow. Everybody who tries to follow the path. I swim the other direction. I carve my own path. And that's being weird. Because everybody has their weird in them. But most of us decide to never, ever, ever seek it out. We start carving ourselves to being like everybody else. And that's why you're not weird. That's why you're normal. That's why you're average. Because you sit here and say, I'm going to be like everybody else because this is normal. This is good because it's normal. Why is it good? If you want to be like everybody else, then be like everybody else. Okay? I'm not going to control you to say that you got to be like somebody. If you want to be like everybody else, then just keep doing what you're doing. Because you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to go to that same path. You're going to end up in a 9 to 5. You're going to end up wherever you plan to go. You're going to aim for the middle. You hit the spot. You know what I mean? If you have a goal and you aim for that crazy goal up there, you shoot for the stars and you hit the moon, then you hit the moon. But if you aim for the telephone pole and you hit the telephone pole, then where are you now? You accepted your fate. You're only at that telephone pole. While somebody else shot for the stars and they landed on the moon. The moon is significantly further than the person who just aimed for the telephone pole. Now you didn't even choose to aim anywhere. You chose to just shoot straight up. And then maybe you hit the stars. But you didn't have that bound. You told yourself that it was possible, no matter what you wanted to do, that it was possible to hit the stars, bro. And then you did it. Or you didn't. And you still hit the NASA, the Flying Space Station, the ISS. It is incredibly possible, but we just sit around and we just say that it's so great to sit right here, to sit in this warm bed to sit in this comfortable chair and to say that I don't want to work today. I need a rest day. While the people who are really going to get it are working tirelessly every day, every waking hour, and barely getting enough sleep, and still asking if they're working hard enough. Someone like me. I'm not bragging, but I'm saying that every hour that I work, I am saying to myself that I am still not working hard enough. And it's never going to be enough. And I can only do so much in one day. But it really, really does compound. And I really, really hate the feeling of losing. And I don't need to lose in order to win. You don't need to fail to be motivated again. You don't need to be tempted by lust and then to fail in order to resist the lust again. You don't need to lose more money to get more money. You don't need to get big to become skinny. That's the thing. You're motivated by how and what your results look like. And that is what gets you stuck. Rather than looking at the thing for what it is right now, and then saying that I'm going to put this discipline every day, this amount, or even more, and even more, every day. Saying to yourself that I don't care to lose because I'm not losing when I'm progressing. I'm not losing when I'm disciplined. And then you finally elevate and you finally get the hell out of the place that you were in. And only then will you say, thank the Lord, thank Allah, thank God